Okay, so basically this was like just a bond hearing. And then I'm going to go to Miami-Dade and then look up and show you guys like what he got coming up next. So we'll talk about that. So this is where the judge says that originally he was charged $21,000. I don't know why I just said 1,000. And then this was a bond hearing, so I think it's now 46,000.
Does corrections have that? All right, clerks have that as well? Yeah, I have it. Okay. So he is going to need to post those additional amounts. If it was 21,000 originally, it's now going to be $46,000 additional.
Brother Polight will not.
That's as to that issue. Anything further on that issue?
He be looking off like for some bullshit.
So, Judge, I do think it's important to note that he is a California resident. So I would ask that Your Honor consider that when setting the bonds. Are these standard bonds, Judge?
I do not know what is considered a standard bond on these, but these are the bonds that the court.
Oh, she's trying to get off in them pockets.
Okay. So, no, Judge, I'll be filing a motion to increase bond.
I knew she was going to do that.
The other, in addition to the bond, Judge, it's just a
look at him. He like this.
Understood. All right, anything further from the defense as to the bonds for right now?
Your Honor, I don't see that the state has laid any grounds for why the bond amount should be increased. We believe
we're not there yet. We're not there yet. There's no discussion right now.
Right.
That's not,
she just said it, so you got to wait till she filed a motion.
Setting bonds on the new counts.
Yeah.
These counts are downfall, and I just want to make that clear from the record, even though there's more of them.
Understood.
But we would object to the entire bond amount increasing, considering these are downfile charges.
Okay. Your objection is noted.
Other than that, no, Your Honor.
All right. As it relates to the stay-away order.
He like that.
Okay. So apparently these are minors.
Wait a minute.
Have the defendant sworn.
Did he say minors?
Mr. Noak, can you unmute yourself?
Wait, whoa. What do you mean?
Minors.
Wait.
All right, as it relates to the stay-away order, okay, so apparently these are minors.
He did say these are minors. What the hell he mean these are minors?
Mr. Noak, can you unmute yourself?
Jesse, I'm sorry. I'm not going to say it. So help you God.
Okay, so you can put your arm down.
So help you God.
Your full name and your date of birth.
Michael EUGENE Noak, Jr.
Eugene.
10th, 1983.
Hey, Eugene.
All right, so you are currently charged under case F21-144.
21-144, huh?
With several counts involving a minor victim. And the minor victim is identified as T like Thomas, S like Sam. Do you know who that is?
Yes.
All right. Sir, you are ordered that you can have no contact with TS. And when I say no contact, that means no direct contact or indirect contact. Indirect contact includes you cannot communicate with this individual via social media, you cannot call, you cannot text, you cannot reach out to this individual or in some way attempt to communicate through a third person. Do you understand that, sir?
Yes, I do.
Okay.
Now, I will just advise you and admonish you, this means what it says. I do not know whether or not you were given any type of a stay-away order, but as of right now, this stay-away order is an...
That judge seemed like he
As
mean
it relates
business.
to the stay-away order, okay, so apparently these are minors.
Oh, I'll pull that back like that.
Case F21-144.
Go back up.
This individual via social media, you cannot call, you cannot text, you cannot reach out to this individual or in some way attempt to communicate through a third person. Do you understand that, sir?
Yes, I do.
All right, now, I will just advise you and admonish you, this means what it says. I do not know whether or not you were given any type of a stay-away order, but as of right now,
Okay.
the stay-away order is in effect, in that if you violate any terms of this stay-away order, that may be grounds for your bond status, your pretrial release status to be revoked, and you will be immediately taken into custody. Do you understand that, sir?
Yes, I do.
Allegedly.
Anything further on that issue?
Do we
from
still
the
need to
state?
say? I guess so, huh?
No, Your Honor.
Anything further from that issue from the defense?
I am
Right,
allegedly.
that is all that the court has before me. Are we done? Ms.
Are we
Garcia?
finished or are we done?
I believe so, Judge. I just want the defendant to be aware that he should not be posting any social media posts or anything about this case, about the victim in this case. I know that there was a video of the victim leaked on social media. I'm concerned about the victim's
I just can't believe that.
well-being regarding
Oh my
this
God.
case. So
Just
I
tell me
wanna
if
make
y'all
sure
know that.
the defendant's well aware that if that happens, we will be filing the appropriate motions to avoid that from happening.
All right. Well, just so it's clear. Yeah, just so it's clear. I just want both sides to know. Allegations are allegations. I certainly will respond to some type of evidence shown to the court that the defendant has somehow violated the court's order. Let me hear from the defense.
Judge, I just want to make clear for the record as well that this arrest, Mr. Noak has been compliant and has known about this investigation for far before his arrest. Has come down and voluntarily submitted 2 warrants along the way because he has nothing to hide. Any allegations that the state is making about their fear that he might have been tampering or attempting to scare the alleged victim via social media, there's no order saying that he is not allowed to use social media. And I also would like to make clear that it took the state till 4:56 p.m. on the night before the arraignment to file an information here, and a reduced one. They were so scared, they had ample opportunity to file a motion in the meanwhile, and they failed to do so. So I don't believe that Your Honor has taken into consideration any of the arguments that they've put forth regarding
he got a feisty lawyer.
bond should be increased because that's inappropriate.
We're not there. I'm not even.
That's why I'm like, he ready, huh?
I don't even.
Right, because he's going all the way off.
Nothing's before me as to an increase.
Well, Your Honor has the ability to set the additional counts at R.
Keep on challenging that, Your Honor.
I can tell you I'm not. Based upon the only thing I have in front of me is an information. That's what I've decided as far as the bond is concerned. That's it. Nothing more, nothing less.
Well, we would object to Your Honor taking into consideration any of the statements made by Ms. Garcia in reaching that determination.
Okay. Now, however, I do need to just advise Mr. Noak, based upon some of the arguments. I don't know what is out there that has been posted, but I will advise Mr.
I hope
Noak
not. Lord
that
have mercy.
if in fact there is evidence shown to the court that you have somehow been responsible for submitting some type of social media involving this victim, you may have a First Amendment right, but it is limited. And if the state can show that this was done with some type of intent to either harass or intimidate a witness, that's serious. So just keep that in mind. You certainly have a First Amendment right, but if you do something that somehow is intended to intimidate this witness, then the court will listen to what the allegations are and what evidence the state has presented. I think that can be the last word on this matter. I have a December 3rd report date. What is that on for?
I believe that was just for the status, Your Honor, case disposition regular.
Okay.
Okay, so December 3rd, he has to deal with this back in December. So that's it for now.
Thank